let us discuss the next form, which is known as slope intercept form. What it mean? It means that the condition will be given to you in which slope of the line will be given to you and intercept made by the line on y-axis or x-axis will be given to you. The intercept may be given on y-axis or x-axis. First of all, discuss whenever the y-intercept is given to you. For that, again consider the same Cartesian system, x-axis and y-axis. Let us consider any line which is having slope as m and intersecting the y-axis at the point C. So this point will be 0, C. Dear students, now slope will be given to you. It is already given that as m, and this line is intersecting the y-axis at the point C. So this line is passing through the point 0, C, because each and every point lying on the y-axis will of the form 0, A or 0, C. So now we have the line which is passing through a point and having slope m. So we can apply point slope form, and this was given by y minus y1 is equal to slope of x minus x1. Here point x1 and y1 is given as 0, C, and slope is already given as m. So this is your y minus c is equal to m times of x minus 0, or further it can be written as y minus c is equal to mx, or y is equal to mx plus c. So this is the equation of a line which is passing through a point 0, C and having slope m, and this form is known as slope intercept form because the slope is given to you and the intercept made by the line with the y-axis is also given to you, where m is here known as slope and c is known as y-intercept. So in case whenever x-intercept is given to you, slope is given to you and x-intercept is given to you, then in this case the equation of line is given by y is equal to m times of x minus d, because the point now will be replaced by c, 0. Sorry, this is d, 0. This is the line, the point which the line is intersecting the x-axis. So in this case the equation will be given by y minus 0 is equal to slope of x minus d. So implies y is equal to m times of x minus d. So this is the form known as your slope intercept form. This is the case whenever x-intercept is given to you. This is the case whenever your y-intercept is given to you. So y-intercept given है तो equation y is equal to mx plus c, और अगर x-intercept is given to you, this is your y is equal to m times of x minus d. Now let me discuss the next type or the next form of the equation of line, which is known as your intercept form. Intercept form means x-intercept as well as your y-intercept, both will be given to you. Next is your intercept form. So let us consider any line making intercepts A and B on x-axis and y-axis respectively. This is the line whose equation we want to find, and it is intersecting the x-axis at point A and intersecting y-axis at point B. So the equation of line will be given by, let's see, the equation of line will be always given by y. Now let's see, this is the form which is in which the line is passing through the 2 points. एक a, 0 पॉइंट से पास करती है और दूसरा 0, b पॉइंट से पास करती है. तो इन दिस केस द इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइन इन 2 पॉइंट फॉर्म इज गिवन बाय y माइनस y1 इज इक्वल टू y2 माइनस y1 अपॉन x2 माइनस x1 ऑफ x माइनस x1. where x1 y1 is given as a comma 0 and x2 y2 is given as your 0 comma b. So let me replace x1 y1 and x2 y2 in the given form of the equation of a line. This is given by y minus y1. This is 0 is equal to, what is your y2? This is x1 y1, this is x2 y2, then this is b minus 0 upon 0 minus a of x minus x1 is your a. So x1 y1 x2 y2. Now this is y is equal to b upon minus a of x minus a. So let me cross multiply it. This is your minus ay is equal to bx minus ab, or simply this is your, take this on the right hand side and this on the left hand side. This will give you bx plus ay is equal to ab. Let me divide the whole equation by ab. This is your bx upon ab plus ay upon ab is equal to ab upon ab, implies cancel out b to b or a से a. This is x upon a plus y upon b is equal to 1. So this is the equation of a line which makes intercept a comma 0 and 0 comma b on x-axis and y-axis respectively. So in case whenever you are given with the intercepts made by the line with x-axis as well as y-axis, then the equation of line is given by x upon a plus y upon b is equal to 1, where a is your x-intercept and b is your known as y-intercept. Now the last form of the equation of line known as your normal form. So we are going to discuss that form now, normal form. Now let me discuss about the normal form. My dear students, in this case you are given with the distance, perpendicular distance from the origin to the line. This will be like this. Like this is your y-axis, this is your x-axis. This is the given line, but we are not given with the intercepts made by this line on x-axis or on and the y-axis. हमें कोई intercept नहीं दिया हुआ ना x-axis के साथ ना y-axis के साथ. We are given with the distance, perpendicular distance from the origin. This is your origin and this perpendicular distance is given as p. One more thing will be given to you, this angle. The angle which is your made by the perpendicular line with your x-axis, and let this angle is your theta. Now let's see how can you find the equation of this line. Let this point is a and this point is b. So how can we find the equation of line AB? We are going to find. For that we are given with only a perpendicular distance from the origin. Let's see. For that let me draw a perpendicular from C point on your x-axis and this point is D. So dear students, can we find this point? Yes, we can find this point. For that let me find first of all OD. Let this point is O, then OD will be given by OD upon, this is your angle, then CD will be the perpendicular and OD will be your base. So OD upon OC, because we are given with this side OC of triangle OCD. हमें OCD ट्रायंगल में OC साइड का पता है और एक acute angle थीटा का पता है. We can find the all other sides also using your trigonometry. हम बाकी साइड्स में निकाल सकते हैं. तो मैं पहले OD निकालते हैं. OD निकालने के लिए जो साइड निकालनी है उसको ऊपर और जो साइड गिवन है उसको नीचे रख लेते हैं. OD upon OC will be equal to how much? This is your base and this is your hypotenuse. Base upon hypotenuse is given by your cos theta. So OD will be your P cos theta. Now similarly we can find the value of CD also. So CD upon OC will be your equal to sine theta, which is your perpendicular upon hypotenuse, implies CD will be your P sine theta. So dear students, this distance is your P cos theta and this distance is your P cos theta, P sine theta, sorry. So we know very well this distance is your P cos theta and this distance is your P sine theta. So the coordinate will be your P cos theta comma P sine theta. So we have obtained the coordinates of the point C as P cos theta and P sine theta. Now you can see, if you get the slope of line AB, and already we have find the coordinate of the point C through which the line is passing. जो ए बी लाइन की इक्वेशन जो हमें निकालनी है, पॉइंट मुझे मिल चुके हैं जिस पॉइंट से पास करती है. आई रिक्वायर्ड ओनली योर द स्लोप, और स्लोप निकालने के लिए लेट्स सी कैन वी फाइंड द स्लोप ऑफ ओ सी, क्योंकि ओ सी एंड ए बी बोथ आर परपेंडिकुलर लाइन्स. सो लेट मी फाइंड द स्लोप ऑफ line OC. This is given by P sin theta minus 0 upon P cos theta minus 0, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So this is given by like this. P से P cancel, so this is your sin theta upon cos theta. This is slope of line OC, but OC is your perpendicular to AB, which implies slope of line AB is given by negative reciprocal of slope of OC. Whenever two lines are perpendicular to each other, then the slope of one line is always equal to the negative reciprocal of slope of other line. So this is minus cos theta upon sin theta. बच्चों देखिए हमारे पास ए बी लाइन का स्लोप आ गया है और साथ साथ वो पॉइंट मिल गया है जिस पॉइंट से लाइन पास करती है. नाउ वी कैन अप्लाई योर द पॉइंट स्लोप फॉर्म, द फर्स्ट फॉर्म, थर्ड फॉर्म सॉरी, which we discussed today in this video. So let me apply that form, and this is given by y minus y1. y1 कौन है? This is your p sin theta is equal to slope. Slope is given by minus cos theta upon sin theta of x minus x1 is your p cos theta. So let me cross multiply it. This is your sin theta into y minus p sin square theta is equal to minus cos theta into x plus p cos square theta. So let take this p sin square theta on the right hand side and take this minus x cos theta on the left hand side. This is your x cos theta plus y sin theta is equal to p, because sin square p is common like this. This is p sin square theta, this is p cos square theta, p can be taken common. So this is your now 1, and the equation of line is given by x cos theta plus y sin theta is equal to p. So the equation of a line in which the perpendicular distance from the origin will be given to you, and that perpendicular line making an angle theta with your x-axis is given by x cos theta plus y sin theta is equal to p. So dear students, these were the generalized basic forms, various forms of the equation of line. Based on these generalized forms, we will now start the exercise 10.2. और डियर स्टूडेंट्स, ये आपको फॉर्म्स आपको याद रखनी बहुत ज़रूरी है. मैंने आपको समझाया कि किस तरह से ये इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइंस, वेरियस फॉर्म्स ऑफ द इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइन डिराइव कर सकते हैं, और इनको यूज़ करते हुए वी विल नाउ डिस्कस द एक्सरसाइज. थैंक यू.